First round matchup coming in the WWE World Heavyweight Championship Tournament, which is going to be going down on SmackDown tonight. It's going to be Alberto Del Rio going against Stardust. This is a very interesting heel versus heel matchup that you don't normally get to see unless you see them like square off in a Royal Rumble or you see them square off in a tournament such as this. Honestly, WWE, they love to, especially in tournaments, break up guys where it's been babyface versus heel. I think all of the first round matchups were all babyface versus heel. The only person that really surprised me is in one of the other matchups, Kalisto, being a part of the tournament. I don't know why you didn't do Stardust versus Ryback and have some sort of other babyface fill the slot against Del Rio, but it is what it is. Stardust is a guy that, has been showing his weight in WWE. Cody Rhodes has always been one of the most entertaining wrestlers. Honestly, Cody Rhodes did deal with the death of his father, Dusty Rhodes, but he honestly really hasn't been doing anything in WWE since having that SummerSlam tag match with Steve Amell, which definitely upped his stock. But then immediately when Amell left WWE, because it was only a one-off performance, his stock clearly just fell. He joined up and with the Ascension, starting his own sort of faction, which has been almost SmackDown friendly, has been the only show that they've been on. But I still don't think that's enough to pull over and beat Del Rio. Del Rio's coming in fresh off a victory off of John Cena at Hell in the Cell, surprising the world, being the surprise mystery opponent during the United States Open Challenge. You would think that Del Rio is going to be holding his place pretty high. So when John Cena comes back in December for the TLC pay-per-view, John Cena has a great opponent to face. And see where we go from there. I don't think it's a slam dunk that John Cena is going to be taking that United States Championship. I know that, he's had it. He beat Rusev for it. He held it for a long time before losing to Rollins and then immediately winning it back. But I don't think that's the figure place for John Cena just to be the United States guy, especially when there's dead points in the year. We could be, moving him up into the main event. If John Cena is a guy that is holding the United States Championship at the Royal Rumble, are you really expecting him to win the Royal Rumble and go on to WrestleMania? It sort of makes him a dead guy in the Royal Rumble, as is the guy that is going to be in there. He might eliminate some guys, but when it comes down to it, he's not going to be one of the winners. So in this matchup, I take Del Rio to beat Stardust. And then in the next round, he's going to face the winner of Kalisto versus Ryback, leaving this matchup fresh for SmackDown. Maybe this is the matchup that's going to be held on SmackDown as well. I don't even know if these, I guess you can say Great 8 matches are going to be held on Raw, if they're going to be held into the pay-per-view. They didn't really answer any questions, but, we do have more weeks until Survivor Series, so maybe just the semifinals and the finals are going to be held on the pay-per-view. I'm not quite sure. So, they didn't really give us all the answers. So, in this matchup, Stardust versus Del Rio, I got Del Rio getting the win, moving on and fighting the winner of Ryback versus Kalisto.